Rend Lake College getting set. Teams are being introduced. Lady Knights on the road here this evening will be in their light blue uniforms with white letters and numbers trimmed up with navy blue and white. And the home uniforms for the Lady Warriors, they'll be in their gray uniforms with red letters and numbers trimmed up with white. And a side strip down the side, white, trimmed up in red. Teams have been introduced, and we're good to go. Last matchup between these two teams in regular season play, anyway, as we get ready for this contest here this afternoon. Big thanks to Matt Taylor back in Studio A, as always, as we get set for Lady Knights basketball here, followed by the Blue Knights after this as well. It'll be Childers jumping center against Courtney Dove. Ball will be tipped by Childers, but Kinsey Weiler will pick it up. Now Hawkins in the front court. And she's straight up top, works left wing to Cadence Gibson. Man-to-man defense for Rend Lake. Here's Hawkins back up top. On the wood, goes to the right elbow, down the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound Shepard, back up and in. Isabel Shepard averaging only 2 points, but 5 rebounds a game with an offensive board and putback. The Lady Knights jump out to 2-0 lead. First offensive set for Rend Lake. Up top with the ball, Childers gives it over. Now on the left wing is Grabbert. Had the ball stolen away by Gibson. She'll bring it up. Works it on the right side. Throws it up for some contact. But the ball was cleanly touched, they say. And stolen away by Rend Lake. Here's Childers. Down low in the paint to Morris. Now back to Childers. Right block up and good. Ashlyn Childers averaging 5 points, 4 rebounds a game. And we have our first tie of the game at 2-2. With 8:51 to go in the first quarter. Here's Gibson up top. Cadence calling out the offense. Cross dribbling down the lane. Up with the left hand. Glass no good, but fouled. And Cadence will be back to the free throw line for the first time in this game. And that will be a couple of free throws. Foul on Childers will be her first team foul on Rend Lake. Gibson, a 73% free throw shooter. She has shot the most free throws of anyone on the team, with soon to be her 145th as she hits the first one, makes the second one as well. And it's a 4-2 lead, OCC, with 8:37 to go, first quarter. In the front court on the dribble is Dillman. Work up to Morris. Back on the left wing, that's to Foster. She's our leading scorer. Foster now cross court. Now back to Childers, left wing. She'll put it on the wood, works it over to the right elbow. Now on the right wing, Grabbert. Pull-up jumper in the paint, good. Just inside the free throw line. And we are tied up again, this time at 4-4. And OCC of the ball. Left wing is Weiler. To the left elbow, Shepard. She'll kick it out to Gibson. Into the paint, maybe drug a foot, got by with it. Hawkins now down low. Dove shot up and good, and she's fouled. Give the assist to Kinsey Weiler. The foul will go on Cassidy Morris. That'll be her first. And at the line for the N1, Courtney Dove, and the free throw is good. 3-point play for Courtney. And the Lady Knights back on top, 7-4. Here's Foster front court. That's Grabbert. Now above the left elbow, over the right wing, Childers. Now up top to Dillman. She'll work left elbow down the lane. Pulls up, out to Childers. Now left wing, Foster. Yet to shoot it. She goes to Morris. Now 7 on their shot clock. Morris back from Grabbert. Now back to Grabbert. She'll drive in, loses the ball, loose on the floor. Will have a jump ball, or will it be a shot clock violation? And it will be a violation. Second turnover of the game on Rend Lake. And the Lady Knights will bring it in to the front court. 7:22 to go, first quarter. Lady Knights leading 7-4. Need this victory here tonight on the road at Rend Lake. Gibson brings it up. Hawkins now right corner. Weiler Looks low, nothing to dub. Now cross dribbles, goes baseline, trying to kick it out to Gibson, threw it away. Second Lady Knight turnover. They get it up to Grappert. Pass break layup, good. An assist by Dillman down low. Grappert has 4. 7-6. Lady Knight lead at 1. Hawkins left wing to Gibson. Cadence up top. Weiler swings it right wing to Hawkins. Still man-to-man defense. Warriors. Here's Dub driving down the lane. Up on the glass too hard. Ball tipped out. Picking up the loose ball for Rend Lake is Foster. Then the shot will go up and in and fouled. The bucket will count. Foul whistled on Lainey Hawkins. That'll be her first team foul. Lead change will be our first of the game, with Rend Lake on top 8-7. And at the line, Grappert looking for her 7th point of the game. Kenzie Weiler will check out for OCC. Ryan Peterson will check in. She's from just up the road in Woodlawn. And the free throw good by Grappert. She has 7 of their 9 points. A 2-point lead for the Lady Warriors. Gibson across the timeline to Hawkins. Hawkins pull up to dribble. Now Gibson above the left elbow. She'll cross dribble, go down the lane, up on the glass, too hard. Rebound Dove, back up, no good. Rebounded by Foster. And bringing it up will be Rend Lake, trying to add to their 2-point lead. 6:09 left first quarter. Into the game, down low is Elena Maurer. She gets the ball, and before she could get it up top, she traveled with it. Good defense, Courtney Dove. Third turnover on Rend Lake. Maurer checking into the lineup for Rend Lake during that last timeout. Morris taking a break. So 9-7 Rend Lake. Lady Knights with the ball, down by 2. Here's Gibson, left wing. There's Shepard. Free throw line, Hawkins inside the paint. Jumper 8 foot, no good. Grappert the rebound. Lady Warriors will bring it up. Now on the right wing, here's Dillman. Up top, Foster for 3, and it's good. Her first 3-pointer of the game. She has 71 3-pointers now on the year. One of the top 3-point shooters in the league and in the NJCAA. 12-7 your score. Lainey Hawkins tries to connect on a 3, no good. Childers a rebound, now out to Grappert. Driving in, Dillman. They get it out to Foster. She'll drive it up top. Grappert for 3, left side, no good. Rebound to Ryan Peterson. She'll bring it up for the Lady Knights. Now Gibson fakes right wing. Gives it up top to Dove. She'll drive down the lane. Up and no good. Some contact. Rebound pulled out by Grappert. Quickly up. Foster had the ball knocked away by Gibson, but out of bounds. And it will be Rend Lake ball when we get back to action. With 4:49 to go here in the first quarter of play. Big thanks to all of our fine sponsors. Some of them include the First National Bank in Olney, also Hearns Lumber and Do It Center, King's Furniture Store, Doris Brothers Trophies, also the Red Rooster in Olney, Lazy 8 Service Center, Woods Auto Body, and Dolls Incorporated, just to name a few. Lady Knights with only 2 more games remaining in the regular season after tonight. They'll be at home for Sophomore Day this coming Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock. They'll host Southwestern Illinois. And then the Lady Knights will wrap up the regular season along with the Blue Knights next Tuesday night, a rare Tuesday night game, as we travel for 2 games down at Wabash Valley College in the Spencer Sports Center. So it'll be Grappert triggering in the ball for Rend Lake on their baseline. 25 seconds on their shot clock. She gets it out to Maurer. Now back to Grappert. Down low, Maurer shot up on the glass and good. Maurer with her first hoop of the game. And Rend Lake up now 14-7, doubling up the Lady Knights. Here's Gibson, left elbow. Looks over right wing. There's a three ball by Peterson, up and good. Ryan Peterson, her 25th three-pointer of the year. First here this evening. And the Lady Knights finally break that 11-0 run put up by Rend Lake. And it's 14-10. OCC down by 4. Driving in is Foster. Nearly lost it. Now Grappert in the paint to Maurer. Little half hook in the paint is good. Maurer back-to-back hoops. Back to a 6-point lead. Rend Lake 16-10. By the way, during that timeout, Brock Bitterman entered the OCC lineup, giving Courtney Dove a break. With Gibson, Peterson, Shepard, and Hawkins staying in. Now Peterson puts up the shot right side, no good. And Bitterman saved it in, but it went out of bounds. Last touched by Rend Lake. Shepard is out. First action for Isabella Slocum. OCC will trigger it in at the end of the Rend Lake bench. Hawkins gets it into Gibson. Cadence on the dribble, cross-dribbling down the lane. Puts a shot up, partially blocked, now stolen. Third turnover on the Lady Knights. And in the front court, here's Dillman, kicks it out. A three-pointer is on the way, right side, put up there by Daisy Webb, who just checked into the game. And it goes off the rim and out of bounds over to the Lady Knights. 3:20 to go, first quarter. OCC down by 6 with the ball. Gibson will bring it into the front court. Cadence on the dribble, goes right side to Hawkins. Look, give and go, nothing. Now Hawkins will pop up the three. No good. Rebounded again by Rend Lake. Haley Dillman. She'll bring it into the front court. She spots for three, just above the left elbow. No good. Rebound to Brock Bitterman. The Lady Knights will bring it back the other way. Hawkins to Gibson. Cross dribbling. Now around the screen by Slocum to Peterson. Left elbow. Free throw line jumper. No good. Bitterman with the rebound. Tracks it. Saves it in. And Cadence Gibson will pick it up. And she'll drive into the paint. Forces a shot up. No good. And the ball will go out of bounds. Last touched, I believe, by Rend Lake. Lainey Hawkins will come out. Kinsey Weiler returns to the OCC lineup. Gibson will trigger in to the right of the goal with 12 seconds on the OCC shot clock. She goes left side. There's Weiler wide open for the layup. Nice screen up top. Weiler's first hoop. 16-12, Lady Knights within 4. And up top, there's Foster for another tray, and it's good. Second of the game, or 72nd of the year. And just like that, back to a 7-point Rend Lake lead, matching their largest of the game. 19-12, Peterson around the screen by Slocum. Now tries to get it to Slocum, but it goes out of bounds. Into the game, Sydney Downen. Grappert came in to the lineup and now is back out as Dillman will check in after a break. So Maurer will stay in. Also back in Cassidy Morris, their starting forward. OCC of the ball up top. That's Cadence Gibson, cross-dribbling, tried to go down into the lane, shut off. Now Peterson tried to get it down low and threw it away. Trying to get it to Slocum. 5th turnover, Lady Knights. Here's a pull-up jumper. Dillman on the right baseline, and it's good. Her first hoop of the game. Rend Lake has 6 young ladies in the scoring column, and they've busted out a 9-point lead here, 21-12 with 1:28 to go, first quarter. And driving down low, it'll be Kinsey Weiler on the break being fouled. And Kinsey will go to the line to shoot 2. Weiler's first trip to the free throw line. The foul will be whistled on Cassidy Morris. That will be her second foul. third team foul. And the first free throw by Weiler is good. A 64% free throw shooter. Second one, good as well. Lady Knights so far perfect at the line, 3 for 3. Down by 7. Lady Knights drop back into a 2-3 zone defense, it appears. Here's Morris. Now they get it up top. Dillman for 3, and it's good. Rend Lake shooting very well here this evening on their home court in Wah Gym. Dillman with her first tray. Third of the game for Rend Lake. They lead at 24-14 and a turnover. Bad pass for OCC. They get it up to Grappert, and the layup is good on the left wing. 9 for her. 50 seconds left and a 12-point lead for the host Lady Warriors. Here's Weiler, left wing, Gibson. Gibson around a Slocum screen. Now behind the back, down the lane. Tried to get the pass down low. And it goes off of Slocum's hands and out of bounds. 6th turnover on OCC. And Rend Lake will bring it up. Fresh into the game will be Micah Reynolds, a 5'8 sophomore for Rend Lake. 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dillman in the front court. Lady Knights will drop back into a man-to-man defense. Chloe Cannon also into the OCC lineup. Grappert gives it up top to Reynolds, now left side, driving in, Dillman, maybe an extra step, but they're going to get a whistle and a foul on OCC. And a couple of free throws will come to the line. That'll be Haley Dillman, shooting only the second and third free throws of the game for Rend Lake. Foul on OCC will go on Chloe Cannon, her first, second team foul, Lady Knights. And a free throw by Dillman is good. The 5'10 freshman, averaging 10 points, 3 rebounds a game. She's a 63% free throw shooter. And is of Shepherdsville, Kentucky. Second free throw, good as well. She makes them both. She has 7 points. And now a 14-point lead for Rend Lake. 8 seconds to go, first quarter. Gibson will get the shot up, but she's going to be fouled. They're going to say foul before the shot. No free throws. 2 seconds to go. Foul on Foster is her first, 4th team foul. Bitterman is out, in is Courtney Dove. 2 seconds left. Gibson will bring it in to the right of the goal on the baseline. Going to corner to Dove. She'll fire up a jumper. No good. There's your horn. We played the first 10 minutes. It's been pretty much all Rend Lake. As we check that scoreboard, courtesy of Eric Keller, your Prudential Insurance agent. Also Dillman. Into the game will be Elena Maurer as well. And also staying in will be Sydney Downen off the bench. Rend Lake with the ball. It's Weiler, Gibson, Slocum, Dove, and Cannon in the starting lineup for OCC. Foster gives it to the left elbow, and the shot is up and good, put up by Maurer. Her third hoop of the game. She only averages 4 a game already with 6. 30-14. Rend Lake up by 16 points. And Weiler has it on the left wing. Around a Dove screen. Now give and go to Courtney Dove. Layup, no good. Gets her own rebound. Back up, no good, but fouled. Pretty easy look on the first one, but Dove hanging in there, getting her own rebound. And she'll be at the line to shoot 2. Foul will be whistled on Downen. That'll be her first foul, first team foul this quarter. And the first free throw by Dove is good. Lady Knights were 5 out of 5 from the free throw line in the first quarter. Rend Lake 3 of 3. Courtney's second free throw good. She has 5 points. 30-16. 9:24 to go, second quarter. They get it up to Grappert. Now to Downen, looking for help, gives it to Foster. Foster, guarded by Weiler, works it right, now back left. Now to Grappert over in front of the OCC bench. Here's Downen up top. Gives off now to Dillman with 9 on their shot clock. Here's Maurer, back to Dillman. Drives on the glass, no good. Rebound, Chloe Cannon. Good defense by Cannon in that series. She'll shovel it off to Gibson. Now right wing to Weiler. She'll cross dribble down the lane. Layup attempt is good. And even bumped at that. Kinsey has 6. 30-18. Here's Grappert faking, driving in. And a pull-up jumper good just beyond the left block. Grappert now with 11 points in the game. She had 23 against the Lady Knights in their previous matchup in the Dungeon back on January 24th. It's back to a 32-18 lead. Weiler, left wing, drives, flips it back to Gibson. Nearly lost it. Now gets it back. Here's Dove. 12 on the shot clock. She drives. Wow, shot blocked. They're letting them play here in Waugh Gymnasium both ways. And a backcourt foul as Rend Lake had the ball coming up top. And the foul whistle on Cadence Gibson will be her first. First team foul this quarter. It's Isabella Slocum taking a seat. Chloe Cannon is out. Brock Bitterman in, and Ryan Peterson will check in for OCC. Dillman in the front court with 8:03 to go. Second quarter, backdoor pass. And wide open for the bucket down low. Bucket is up and good by Carly Foster. She got by her defensive player and was wide open for the backdoor cut and layup. 34-18. Rend Lake outplaying OCC here this evening. Driving down low will be Gibson. Ball knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. Kenzie Weiler checks out. Lainey Hawkins will re-enter the OCC lineup. And Gibson brings it in on the baseline with 15 seconds left, shot clock. She looks right. Now gives it down low to Dove. Step back jumper up on the glass and good. Courtney Dove with 4 in this quarter, now 7 in the game. 34-20, Lake on top by 14. Cross-court pass. Grab gets it over to Dillman. Down low to Morris. She'll go up and under. Shot no good. Tipped out by Brock Bitterman. Hawkins will pick it up, and she'll bring it in the front court. And Peterson started to go to the left side with a pass and drug the foot. Turnover number 7 on the Lady Knights. And checking in will be Daisy Webb. She will give Foster a break. So Webb into the lineup for Rend Lake. Also checking in, back in Ashlyn Childers. She'll bring it into Morris now in the front court. OCC sticking man-to-man defense here. Morris to Grappert. Grappert over in the right corner to Dillman. 7 minutes left, second quarter. Morris to Dillman for 3, no good. Rebound Courtney Dove. Lady Knights will bring it out. Quickly to Gibson. Left elbow. Cross dribbling. Out to Dove. 3-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Morris. Morris will bring it up for Rend Lake. 6:42 to go in the first half. Morris nearly lost it. Now in the corner. Picking up the loose ball. Driving in. Webb. She had it knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. And it'll be Brock Bitterman checking out for OCC. Isabella Shepard back in. Dillman will get it up top to Grappert. Over to Dillman, right side. Now Childers fakes, drives, layup. No good. Fouled by Isabel Shepard. Shepard foul number 1. Team foul 2 this quarter. And Childers will be at the line to shoot 2. 4th and 5th free throws of the game for Rend Lake. First one, no good. Childers from just up the road in Mount Vernon, a former Lady Ram. She's a 6'1 sophomore. And the second free throw is good. 3 points for her. And it's 35-20. 15-point lead for Rend Lake, who started the night at 7-18 on the year. Here's Gibson in the front court, along with Hawkins, Shepard, Dove, and Peterson. Peterson has it up top, above the right elbow. Now left side, there's Gibson. Brings it up top. 10 on their shot clock. Now hands off to Peterson. Tries to go into the paint. Kicks it out. Gibson for 3. No good. Rebound loose, out of bounds. Grappert will save it in, but it goes back out of bounds, and OCC will have it out at midcourt. As the officials gather to talk, should not be a shot clock violation, but they're going to reset the shot clock at 20 seconds. OCC will have the ball out in front of Coach Mike Helton and the Rend Lake bench. Hawkins triggers it in to Gibson. She'll work it around the right side. Now back up to Hawkins. Hawkins hands off to Peterson, left wing, into the paint, reverses, shot up, blocked, but fouled. And that'll put to the line Ryan Peterson to shoot 2. Foul will be on Elena Maurer, her first, second team foul this quarter. Peterson at the line. She's only shot 14 free throws on the year. She'll add 2 more here, first of which is good. She's a 71% free throw shooter. She'll try to cut the lead down to 13, and she does. Ryan Peterson with 5 points, 35-22. Checking your Eric Keller Prudential Insurance scoreboard. Here's Grappert for for Rend Lake. She'll kick it up top to Maurer. Now back to Grappert, cross dribbling. Into the game, Foster will return. Now they give it right side to Webb. Childers trying to go down low to Webb, and it's out of bounds off of OCC. With 8 seconds on their shot clock, substitute for Rend Lake back in, starter Haley Dillman. Grappert will get a break. 5:28 to go, second quarter. Rend Lake the ball on the baseline with 8 on their shot clock. Into Foster, a long 3, no good. Rebounded by Isabel Shepard. She'll bring it up. Now to Gibson. Straight up top. Left wing. Peterson for 3, and it's good. Ryan Peterson, her second tray of the game, or 26th of the year. And the Lady Knights have cut it down to 10, 35-25. And a bump foul up top will be whistled on Cadence Gibson. Cadence has said worse not called on her going down the paint. That'll be the second foul on Gibson, third team foul. And 24 on the shot clock. Pass comes in up top to Webb. Now to Maurer above the right elbow. Here's Childers around the screen. She'll work it back out on the wing. And now shovels it over to Dillman. 9 on the shot clock. Traveled. A good defense there. Gibson was fronting her up, but help side defense by Lainey Hawkins caused that turnover. And that is only the 4th turnover of the game on Rend Lake. So 4:50 to go here in the first half. Timeout on the court. Lady Knights trail 35-25. We're taking a break. This is Lady Knights basketball.
Barrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair, located on Radio Tower Lane in Albany, specializes in Caterpillar and Cummins.
Webb, Childers, Dillman, and Foster for Rend Lake. Lady Knights come out with Slocum, Peterson, Shepard, Hawkins, and Gibson. And OCC will bring it into the front court, trying to cut it down to single digits. Right side to Hawkins. She'll work it down baseline, shut off by Foster. Now Peterson for three, and it's good. Ryan Peterson, her third three-pointer of the game. She has 8 points in this quarter, now 11 in the contest. Lady Knights are within 7, 35-28. And there's a ball out of bounds off of Dillman. Yep, that's going to be the call, and it will go over to OCC on the 5th turnover of the game on Rend Lake. Second time they've lost the ball in consecutive offensive plays. So 4:18 left, first half. Gibson front court goes right side to Hawkins. Lady Knights down by 7. Hawkins goes baseline, kicks it up to Peterson. Inside the arc, jumper no good. Rebounded by Maurer. Out to Grappert, who's back into the lineup for Rend Lake. She'll go behind the back now over on the left side to Dillman. Try to go in the paint to Maurer. Knocked away, stolen by Isabel Slocum. 6th turnover, 3rd consecutive for Rend Lake. And now Peterson inside the arc. No good on the jumper, right baseline. And a defensive rebound by Dillman. Gets it up to Foster. Right corner to Grappert. Down low Foster. Fouled from behind by Lainey Hawkins. That'll be her second. 4th team foul. So the ball will be out of bounds for Rend Lake on their baseline. 21 seconds on their shot clock. They're holding on to a 35-28 lead. They have led this game by as much as 15. Lady Knights are on an 8-0 run. And it'll be Foster triggering into Maurer. Now to Childers, down low Grappert, turnaround jumper, good. She got around Weiler on the screen down low. Weiler, by the way, entering the lineup for giving Cadence Gibson a break. Ball comes down low. Now Peterson tried to bounce it in the paint to Shepard. Nearly stolen, but Slocum gets it back. Now Weiler out to Shepard. Jumper, 18-foot, no good. And the rebound loose on the floor. Picking it up will be Dillman for Rend Lake. She'll go coast to coast. She's going to be bumped by Shepard. It'll be the bonus for Rend Lake. That's the 5th Lady Knight foul. Second foul of the game on Shepard. Well, it should be the bonus. There we go. Pat Everett's telling him it is. So 3:02 to go here in this second quarter of play. 37-28. The officials are both putting up 2 fingers. That means free throws, doesn't it, Larry? I think.
Somebody's a little behind on the scoreboard.
And so that'll be Dillman at the line. She will shoot 2. She was there earlier in this quarter, made 1 of 2 free throws. The 6'1" sophomore from Mount Vernon as well. Or check that, Dillman. That's Dillman at the line out of Shepherdsville, Kentucky. She hits the first one. Second one is good as well. So she has 5 points in the game. Lady Knight 8-0 run wraps up. It's 39-28. Lady Knight's down now by 11. Hawkins, left side, Peterson. Down low, trying to get it to Bitterman. Can't find her. Now Weiler to Hawkins. Over to Weiler. Too strong over her head and out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Knights. That's only their third this quarter, but ninth of the game. Lady Knights seem to play a little better in their transition. They trail here by 11 with 2:43 to go, first half. Foster, Childers, left wing, Grappert. Man-to-man defense, OCC. Here's Dillman around a screen. Wow. And driving in, Dillman, shot no good. Rebounded by Peterson, knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. And OCC will have it out, length of the court. Lainey Hawkins will take a break. Cadence Gibson back in. So Gibson, Peterson, Bitterman, Slocum, and Weiler in the OCC lineup. They're down by 11 with 2:20 left in the second quarter. Over in the corner, here's Peterson, down low Bitterman, backing in. Left-hand shot no good. Maurer the rebound. Rend Lake will bring it the other way. That's Dillman. She'll be up top. Now she's going to drive to the free throw line and puts a shot up. No good. Tipped out by Bitterman. Gibson will pick up the loose ball. Cadence brings it up on the right wing. Cross dribbling in the paint. Left wing. Weiler for three. Good. Kenzie Weiler with a tray. That's her 12th of the year. 5 in the quarter. Now 9 in the game. Another assist for Cadence Gibson. Third on the list in history of OCC players with high numbers of assists. 39-31. Lady Knights trail by 8. Here's Childers. Now Dillman above the right elbow. 10 on their shot clock. Here's Foster. Foster now in the corner. Dillman will fire up a three. No good. Bitterman and Slocum combine for the rebound. They give off to Gibson. Cadence brings it in the front court. Cross dribbling, kicks it out. Weiler, number 3. Ooh, rattles out. No good. Rebound to Grappert. Now out to Foster. Here comes Rend Lake. Back the other way. They lead it by 8. 1 minute to go. Weiler a steal. 2-on-1 break. Weiler brings it in. Layup. Good. Kenzie Weiler with a steal. Went coast to coast with a layup. 39-33. OCC has cut the Rend Lake lead down to 6. There's Grappert in the paint. Ooh, shot no good, but fouled by Brock Bitterman. And Brock with foul number 1. That's team foul number 6. And that'll put Grappert at the line for the second time in the game. She completed a 3-point play earlier, way back at the start of the game. She'll shoot 2 here with 42 seconds left, second quarter. Courtney Dove and Lainey Hawkins come in. Brock Bitterman and Isabella Slocum take a seat. Staying in will be Weiler, Peterson, and Hawkins. Free throw, no good by Grappert. The 5'9" freshman out of Bardstown, Kentucky, will shoot another one. It is up and no good. Rebounded by Courtney Dove. Lady Knights will bring it up. Weiler in the front court. Gibson left wing. Dribbles in the corner. Now Hawkins. Up top, Weiler. Kenzie on the dribble. Takes it into the elbow. Back out to Gibson. She'll drive. Layup. Good on the left hand. Cadence Gibson, first hoop of the game. 39-35. Lady Knights down by 4. 17 seconds left in the half. Turnaround jumper, baseline by Grappert is good. Now 10 seconds to go. Lady Knights down by 6. Gibson cross dribbling down the lane. Left and laned up is good. And that will do it for the first half of play. Lady Knights have erased a 15-point deficit. Come back and they trail by 4 here at the intermission break. Your scoreboard check, it's Rend Lake 41, OCC 37. There's your horn for the Lady Warriors. They'll come out with their starting unit. Foster, Grabbert, Dillman, Morris, and Childers in their home gray uniforms. Lady Knights will bring out Lainey Hawkins, Cadence Gibson, Isabel Shepard, Kinsey Weiler, and Courtney Dove. Starting unit brought to you by Jimmy Fehrenbacher, your Contra Financial representative for Olney and Richland County. OCC with the ball. Here's Hawkins working up right wing, gives off to Gibson. Man-to-man defense, backdoor cut Hawkins. Pass by Gibson was knocked out of bounds. Lady Knights will keep it underneath their goal on the baseline with 21 seconds to go on their shot clock. And Gibson will trigger it in. She goes in the left corner to Weiler. Now brings it back up top. Hawkins, right wing. There's Gibson. She'll step back for three, and no good. Rebound by Childers. Here comes Rend Lake, their first offensive set here in the second half. Dillman will bring it into the front court. OCC man-to-man defense starting off. Here's Childers, now to Grappert on the right wing. Back up top. Madison Morris for three, and it's good. Morris will hit her first three of the game, or 13th of the year. And it looks like Rend Lake's going to pick up where they left off. They lead it by 7. Here's Weiler straight up top. Right elbow, now Gibson. Now left side to Hawkins. Hawkins works his right elbow in the corner. Weiler drives in. 8 on the shot clock. Here's Gibson, corner. Down low, Dove backing in. Nearly lost it. Goes up. Ooh, can't get it to drop, but she's fouled. And Courtney will go to the line to shoot 2. Near loss with the ball, but Courtney got it back. And the foul whistled on Childers will be her second of the game, first team foul. Courtney to the line for the third time in the game, and her first one is good. A 60% free throw shooter. Courtney continuing to up her rebounding stats, hit the 350 mark in her last game at BU Saturday. Makes her second free throw. She has 9 points in the game. Lady Knights are within 5 at 44-39. A cross-court pass. Childers saves it. Now back right wing, Grappert. In the right corner, Childers. Now up top, pass to Dillman. Drives to the elbow. On the wing, Foster. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Dillman. Now Childers. Ooh, got by with an extra step. Backdoor pass, Grappert. Shot no good. Offensive rebound back up. And she's fouled by Courtney Dove, I believe. And that'll be Courtney's first foul. First team foul this quarter. And a couple of free throws for Kay Grabbert, 5'9" freshman. She has made 1 of 3 in the game. And the first one here, no good. She is leading this Rend Lake squad with 13 points in the game. Second free throw is good. Give her 14. 6-point lead for the Lady Warriors, 45-39. 8:20 to go, third quarter. Gibson up on the left wing, looks low. Now brings it over above the right elbow to Weiler. In the corner, Hawkins. Down low, Dove. Up, glass, and good. Hawkins with the assist. Dove with 10 now. Check that, 11 now in the game. In a 4-point lead for Rend Lake, 45-41. Here's Dillman. Hands off to Morris. Now out to Grappert. In the right corner is Dillman. She'll drive in, reverses. Tries to get it out to Foster and threw it away. She threw it out of bounds. They're going to give it. Wait a minute. They're going to, that should be OCC ball. Yeah. So that will be a turnover. 8th of the game on Rend Lake. The Lady Knights will bring it up, down by 4. Gibson into the front court. She'll work to the right elbow to Dove. They look back door, nothing. Now Gibson back with it. 3 ball above the right elbow, no good. Rebound to Morris for Rend Lake. Here comes the Lady Warriors on the attack. On the right wing, Grappert. She'll fire a tray. No good. Ball is knocked out of bounds off of Morris. And OCC will have it linked to the court. 7:21 to go here in the third quarter. Hawkins will bring it into the front court. Lady Knights have only led in this contest twice, 2-0 and 4-2. It's been all Rend Lake since. Here's Weiler to the right elbow, now out to Gibson. She brings it over on the right wing, cross dribbles down the lane, up and under, and good. Cadence Gibson. It's only her second hoop of the game with 2 free throws. She has 6, and the Rend Lake lead is cut to 2. Here's Morris up top. Now Dillman. Right wing, there's a Childers. Childers guarded by Dove way up on the wing. Now Grappert up top. Morris, another 3, and another one made. Wow. The 5'10 sophomore has made her second tree of the game, or 14th of the year. And Rend Lake back up by 5, shooting very, very well here this evening, as they should on their home court. Here's Gibson driving baseline, gives it to Shepard in the corner. Now up top to Weiler, cross dribble, fakes, goes in for the layup, fouled. Morris will get the foul. Kenzie Weiler will go to the line to shoot 2. Third foul on Morris, second team foul. With a 48-43 lead at Rend Lake, waiting on a couple of free throws from Kenzie Weiler. Second trip to the line in the game. The first one is good. And she gets the second one up, no good, a little short. She has 12 points in the contest, 48-44. Lady Knights down by 4, 6:09 left third quarter. Here's Grappert. Over above the left elbow, that's to Morris, guarded by Shepard. Hands off to Dillman on the left wing. Now to Childers, a long three-pointer, no good. Oh, an offensive rebound by Foster, up no good. Tipped out. Childers now down low. Morris, and she'll be fouled by Isabel Shepard. Lady Knights couldn't come up with a big defensive rebound there, and it came back to bite them. With Morris going to the line now, she'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line in the game. Foul on Isabel Shepard will be her second team foul. And the first free throw is good. Second one up, good as well. So 8 points for Morris, all in this quarter. She has 8 of the 9 points scored by Rend Lake. And for some reason, they'll sit Morris for a break. While she has the hot hand, good news for OCC. Foster will also come out. Downen is in along with Maurer. Here's OCC driving baseline. Shepard tried to get it out to Gibson, threw it away. Here's Grappert on a 3-0 break. Now kicks it out. Childers, she'll fake. Drive in. Left-handed shot, no good. Courtney Dove with a rebound. Lady Knights will bring it up, trailing by 6. Here's Gibson. Now to Shepard. Left wing, Weiler. Kenzie brings it up top on the dribble. Gets it out to Lainey Hawkins. Cross dribble, backdrop. Now Weiler, right side tray is no good. Rebounded by Grappert. Stolen by Shepard. Now Dove, shot up, no good. Wow, looked like a foul. Rebounded by Grappert. And now Rend Lake will bring it up. Dillman on the right wing. They lead it by 6. Around a moving screen, Dillman, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebounded by Weiler. Here comes the OCC Lady Knights. 4:46 left third quarter. Gibson, right wing for 3, good. Cadence Gibson, first tray of the game. It's her 24th of the year. 50-47, Lady Knights down by 3. Rend Lake the ball. Here's Maurer, left elbow. Knocked away. Grappert gets it back, though. Tries to bring it up front. Childers will get it back. Now Downen to Maurer. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rebounded by Shepard. Lady Knights will bring it up. Down by 3. Gibson up top. 4:10 to go, third frame. Gibson will work it up on the right wing. Around a Shepard screen, now around a Dove screen. She'll take it down low. Layup is blocked cleanly. And Childers will get the ball up to Grappert. She traveled with it. She bounced it too high, had an easy layup. Turnover will be the 9th of the game on Rend Lake. Substitutes will be Brock Bitterman and Ryan Peterson in. As we take a break, we'll be back. Lady Knights will bring it up, trailing by 3 with 3:55 to go. Third quarter, 50-47, Rend Lake on top. Back in a moment to OCC basketball. At that Eric Keller Prudential Insurance scoreboard, OCC 52, Rend. Out of the huddle, Foster, Webb, Morris is back into the lineup, along with Grapert and Dillman. For OCC, it's Weiler, Dillman, Peterson, Gibson, and Hawkins. And OCC will start the quarter with the ball. Gibson with it into the front court. A low 1-4 set. Gibson up top, goes left. Now down low, Weiler, baseline. She'll fake and drive and lose it out of bounds. Turnover. Only the second this half. The 11th of the game on OCC. First offensive set for Rend Lake. Dillman into the front court. Works right side on the pass to Webb. Webb now up top to Morris. She was their big offensive set with 8 of their 9 points in that third quarter. Ooh, and a drive, a travel by Dillman, but they're going to bail her out with a foul on Brock Bitterman. That'll be her first team foul this quarter. And the ball is out of bounds. Morris will trigger it in on the baseline with 20 seconds on their shot clock. Into Grapert. They'll bring it up top to Webb. Now Dillman over left wing, Foster. Foster around a moving screen. Now goes right side, Grapert. Down low, Morris. 8 on their shot clock. Now Webb. Up top, Morris. She'll drive in. Put up the shot. Glass no good. Ball is loose on the floor. And it's picked up by Rend Lake. Grapert will make the move, and Ryan Peterson will get the foul. Ball will be out of bounds to Rend Lake. Peterson, her first foul of the game. Quickly a second foul on OCC. And re-entering the lineup will be Ashlyn Childers, giving Haley Dillman a well-deserved break. Childers will bring the ball inbounds for Rend Lake on their baseline. They get it out to Foster. Now Childers, right wing, down low. Morris out to Webb. Now to Grapert, left wing. Foster up top. Childers, mismatch, guarded by Weiler. Now out to Morris for 3. No good, out of bounds. Over to OCC. It's the 11th turnover on Rend Lake. OCC a 2-point lead, 52-50, 8:47 to go, fourth and final quarter. Here's Gibson up top, now over on the right wing. Cadence on the dribble. Looking for the double screen by Bitterman and Weiler. She'll go left side. There's a hand check, no call. Now to Weiler above the right elbow. Down low, Bitterman. She didn't break. And Weiler led her perfectly, but out of bounds. Turnover number 12 in the game. And Rend Lake will bring it back, down by 2. Here's Foster to Grapert, front court. OCC man-to-man defense. A lot of high set screens. Now Cadence Gibson will tie her up and get the steal. Gets it up to Bitterman. A dribble. Shot. Left hand. Good. Brock Bitterman with the layup. Her first bucket of the game. Big steal by Cadence Gibson. 12th turnover of the game on Rend Lake. Lady Knights, their largest lead of the game, 54-50. Here's Childers, left wing. Knocked out of bounds. It was knocked out of her hands by Weiler, but Childers touched it one more time before it went out. And another turnover. Lady Knights will have it out when we come back with a timeout on the court. 7:55 to go, fourth quarter, 54-50. As we check your scoreboard, Curtis. The break with Hawkins, Weiler, Gibson, Bitterman, and Peterson. And it'll be Hawkins and Gibson in the backcourt triggering the ball in. Rend Lake has played a little bit of a zone in the past. Mostly man-to-man in this contest as Hawkins will bring it into the front court for OCC in their powder blue uniforms here tonight. Left elbow, there's Gibson. Needs to come out of the paint, now does. Trying to go down low to Bitterman. Stolen away by Morris. Bad pass. 13th turnover on OCC. Up on the other end, there's Foster. Guarded by Gibson. Now Foster all the way down left block, and the layup is good. Foster, her first second half points. She was held scoreless third quarter. She has 10. Lady Knight lead cut to 2. 7:16 to go, fourth quarter. Hawkins, right wing, Peterson. Peterson reverses. Her layup attempt is blocked by Childers. She'll get the loose ball. Here comes Rend Lake. Now Grappert, right wing to Foster. Down low, Childers. She'll come out on the wing. Now Grappert over left side, driving in Webb. Kicks it out, Childers. Down low, Morris. Shot up, fouled by Ryan Peterson. And the mismatch there will probably end with Courtney Dove checking into the lineup here for Ryan Peterson. Morris will be at the line looking for the tie. Second trip to the charity stripe for Morris, a 5'10 sophomore out of Whitesville, Kentucky. So Courtney Dove in for Peterson. Staying in will be Weiler, Gibson, Hawkins, and Bitterman. Morris's first free throw is good. She'll shoot another. Try to give us our third tie of the game. Right-handed shooter, second free throw, good. She has all 10 of her points in this half. Third tie of the game, this time at 54. Here's Gibson up court. 6:40 to go. Fourth quarter. Gibson left wing. Down low. Dove knocked away and stolen. Another bad pass and another turnover. Fourth out of the last 5 times up the court. Here's Foster down low. Layup. Good. She's fouled. Rend Lake taking advantage of the OCC turnovers. And they regain the lead. Foster will be at the line for the N1. Foul will be whistled on Courtney Dove. It will be her second. And the third team foul on the Lady Knights. Peterson will check in for Brock Bitterman. And at the line, Foster, 74% free throw shooter. First trip there. And the N1 is good. 57-54. Lady Knights have been outscored 7-2 coming out of the fourth quarter start. And it'll be Gibson in the front court. Directing traffic. Lady Knights are now down by 3. Started the quarter up by 2. Gibson will fire up a 3. No good. The rebound to Childers. Here comes Rend Lake the other way. Lady Knights need a stop. Here's Foster. Right side to Webb. Back to Foster. Give and go. She runs right over Kinsey Weiler. Loose ball to Childers. And the shot is up and good. Riley disregarded the charge, running right over Weiler. Now a 5-point lead, Rend Lake. Gibson has it up top. She dribbles in. Now in the wing, Peterson. Inside the arc. Jumper, no good. An air ball rebounded by Rend Lake. Lady Knights are really rattled here. And it's Morris now over on the left wing to Foster. In the corner to Childers. Rend Lake up by 5. In the paint, Morris, layup is good. She goes against Peterson. And a timeout to Coach Burris. Not very happy with some of the calls. 61-54, Rend Lake up by 7. We'll take a break. This is OCC basketball.
A proud supporter of this broadcast is Dorr Brothers Trophies in Noble. We offer all types of trophies, medals and ribbons, laser.
It'll be Childers, Morris, Drappert, Webb, and Foster in the lineup for Rend Lake. Gibson will bring it into the front court. Kay will work it to the left. Elbow now over to Hawkins. She fakes, dribbles in. Down low, layup no good, but a foul. Finally whistled on Drappert. That'll be her first foul of the game. First team foul this quarter. And Hawkins will be at the line for the first time in the game. Laney, a 71% free throw shooter. And her first one is up and rattles out, no good. Out of Charlestown, Indiana, 5'8" freshman. Will try to hit the second one and knock that Rend Lake lead down to 6. And it's missed as well. Foster with a rebound. Here comes Rend Lake. Drappert. Nothing to be in a hurry about. Goes on the right wing to Childers. She'll fire up a long 3, and it'll go out of bounds. Wow, all Rend Lake has to do is eat clock. They fire up a quick 3. And a timeout on the court. 4:53 to go in the ball game. Scoreboard check, still 61-54. Rend Lake on top. trailing by 7. Rend Lake has now in the lineup one of their other guards, Haley Dillman, as Webb will check out for the Lady Warriors. Hawkins in the front court. Goes the left elbow to Gibson. Now over on the right wing to Peterson. Down low to Dove. Backing in. Shot up high on the glass. No good. Rebounded by Grappert from Rend Lake. And here comes the Lady Warriors up by 7. Foster drives down the lane. Kicks it out to Morris. Morris, free throw line. Falls down, and a blocking foul will be whistled on Courtney Dove. Wow. Courtney with foul number 3, team foul number 4. So next foul by OCC will put, oh, wait a minute. No, they say that is a 5th team foul. So the first free throw by Morris is good. Boy, what a second half this young lady has had. Did not score any points at all in the first half. Second free throw was good. She's perfect. 6 out of 6 from the line. And she has 14 points with a couple of trays, all in the second half. Now a 9-point lead, Rend Lake. 4:17 to go in the ball game. Gibson will bring it up top to Weiler. She'll dribble down the left lane and is going to be checked and fouled by Grappert. Now the whistles are working. Second foul on Grappert, only the second team foul on Rend Lake. Ball will be out baseline for only Central College. It'll be Hawkins triggering in. She looks low, high. Now goes left wing to Gibson. She'll drive baseline. Floater is good as it's stuck in, nearly bounced out. Cadence now with 7.5, 11 in the game. Lady Knights are down by 7. 63-56. Here's Dillman. Now to Grappert. Up top to Morris. In the paint, Foster. Out to Childers. Over left wing, Grappert. Grappert now hands off to Dillman. 10 on the shot clock, and Dillman traveled. Good defense as Cadence Gibson fronted her. Courtney Dove came around on the backside with help side defense. 14th turnover of the game on Rend Lake. 3:40 to go. Lady Knights need some offense. Down by 7. Here's Gibson up top. Cadence above the right elbow on the dribble. Now goes down low, cross dribbling, shot up, and no good. Wow, but she's fouled. Morris on the foul. That'll be her 4th. And the 3rd team foul on Rend Lake. Yeah, they're going to call that on Foster. Okay, Foster with a foul. That'll be her 3rd, and Cadence Gibson misses a free throw. Wow. Lady Knights missed 3 in a row after making 9 of 9 in the first half, 3 of 4 in the third quarter. Gibson will make the second free throw. 63-57. Lady Knights are down by 6. Add a little full court pressure. Rend Lake beats it though. Morris up on the left wing. Guarded by Gibson. Now down low, a foul whistled on Brock Bitterman. Not sure what happened there. As Childers cut out to the wing, and Brock Bitterman will be the mystery foul committer. That's her 3rd. Team foul 9. OCC with 17 fouls whistled in the game. And the free throw by Childers is good. She was there earlier, made 1 of 2 back in the second quarter. And she'll shoot another with 3:17 to go in the game. Next one is missed. Bitterman will get the rebound. Out to Gibson. Lady Knights need to hurry it up a bit. They're down by 7. 3:08 to go in the game. Now to Hawkins. Around a Bitterman screen. Hawkins up top, Peterson. Backdoor pass is thrown away. Tried to get it to Weiler and threw it away. Big turnover. 6th of the quarter, 16th of the game, and Rend Lake has it back. Morris to Grappert. To the right elbow, hands it back to Morris. Now around to the left elbow, shut off by Bitterman. Foster had the ball knocked away. Turnover 15 on Rend Lake. Peterson up to Bitterman. Layup. Ooh, no good. Knocked out of her hands and out of bounds as she got the offensive rebound. The Lady Knights will keep it underneath their goal. Courtney Dove will check in for Brock Bitterman. Maurer will re-enter the lineup for Rend Lake, and Dillman will sit down. 2:32 to go. Lady Knights are down by 7. Gibson brings it in on the baseline. On the left side, Peterson for 3. No good. Rebounded by Foster. And Foster will get it over to Morris into the front court. Not looking good for the Lady Knights, as Rend Lake has control and the lead. In the paint, down low, Maurer. Baseline jumper, 12, good. First second half points, she has 8. And a 9-point lead for Rend Lake with 2:03 to go in the game. Gibson spins into the paint. Shot up, no good, but fouled by Maurer. Pretty good defense there by Maurer. Straight up on the defense. But she'll get the foul, her second, team foul 8. Or excuse me, team foul 4. And that'll put Gibson back to the line. Cadence will shoot 2. Maurer is out. Dillman back in for Rend Lake. Bitterman back in for Dove as well. Free throw good by Cadence. She'll shoot another. Lady Knights will be back in action 1 o'clock in the Dungeon Saturday against Swick. Sophomore Day. Hope you'll turn out to help recognize the sophomores. Second free throw good by Gibson. 66-59, under 2 to go. Childers, now Dillman. Oh, brings it down. And a good call by the official. Will be traveling on the call. That's a good call because the Blue Knights were this setback and good defense. And Dillman initiated the contact and was whistled for traveling. They have nothing to be in a hurry about, yet they continue to run down the court. So 7-point lead, Rend Lake, 1:47 to go. OCC the ball, Hawkins up top. Now brings it up to Weiler. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Grappert. Kinsey had a good look, couldn't drop it. Now Morris will bring it over on the left side. Man-to-man defense, Lady Knights. Morris backing in. Now Foster, right side, Grappert. Over left side, Morris. And a foul. Wow, on the offside, off of the ball. They're going to whistle a foul on OCC. And the foul on Lady Hawkins will be her third. Team foul 6. Foster at the line for the second time tonight. Made 1 earlier in the three-point play. She'll shoot 2 here. The first one is good. And they'll have another. Foster out of Ridgeway down in Saline County. The second free throw is up and good as well. At 8 points in the first half, no points third quarter. And now 7 in this quarter. Here's Weiler, right wing, fakes, drives, layup, no good, but fouled. Dillman or Foster? It'll be Dillman. Her first. That's a 15 foul. Weiler will be at the line for the third time in the game. She'll shoot 2. Bitterman in for Dove. 1:14 to go. Lady Knights are down by 9. Free throw, no good. And the second free throw coming for the former Lady Tiger. It is good as it's stuck in. Weiler with 13 in the game. 68-60. Here's ball knocked away by Gibson, but Grappert picks up the loose ball. Now Morris over to Childers. Now cross court to Grappert. Down low, Foster. Shot, partially blocked by Hawkins. And they're going to give her a foul. Must have swatted too much air. And Hawkins picking up foul number 4. And 2 more free throw attempts for Foster. Bitterman out, Dove in. 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Foster back to the line for 2 more attempts. First one good. And she'll shoot another. And number 4 eyes the hoop. Second free throw is up and good as well. 70-60, 10-point lead. Rend Lake timeout with 57 seconds left. For the Lady Knights, Hawkins, Gibson, Weiler, Peterson, and Dove. We've seen no second half action out of Slocum or Cannon in this game. Limited action for Shepherd. And Hawkins will trigger it in. Brings it up top to Peterson. Down low, Dove. Takes it to the hole. Shot up, no good. And the defensive rebound is to Morris. Good look by Courtney. Couldn't get it to drop. Morris now right corner. Grappert brings it over to Childers, and she can't handle it. It goes out of bounds. Turnover is the 16th of the game on Rend Lake. Maurer, who started that break, will check out. Dillman is back in. Gibson will bring it into the front court. 36 seconds left. Weiler, wing, dribbles in, gives it to Dove in the paint. She'll go down low, up on the glass, and good. Courtney Dove has a bucket in each quarter with 5 free throws, 13 points for her. Now a backcourt foul whistled on Cadence Gibson. That's her 4th. And we'll walk the length of the court, or at least halfway up the court, for a couple of free throws. Ashlyn Childers, who has made 2 of 4 in the evening, will do the honors. That's a 15-foot stripe. 27 seconds to go in this contest. And the first free throw is good. And she'll shoot the second free toss. It's good as well. 10-point lead again for Rend Lake. Ball comes up court. Picked up by Gibson. She'll drive it in for the layup. No good. Rebound will go out of bounds off of Rend Lake. Gibson will trigger it in with 21 seconds left in the game. 20 on the shot clock. Gibson brings it up top to Weiler. She'll fire up a 3, and she hits it. All net. Kinsey Weiler, second tray of the game. She has 16. Lady Knights are down by 7. 13 seconds left. Backcourt foul by Weiler. And we'll have a couple of more free throws. Kinsey foul number 2. And it'll be Morris at the line. She's not the right person to foul. She has made 6 in a row, all in this second half. And her first free throw is no good. We jinxed her. She'll shoot one more with 12 seconds to go in regulation. Second free throw is good. And a timeout on the court for some reason. An 8-point lead for Rend Lake. 12 seconds to go